Hi, good morning. Welcome. I had to change the time of the podcast kind of last minute because of the holidays this week and my schedule. I decided to do it today instead of my usual Tuesday morning. And then I had bread in the oven and it wasn't done when I thought it was going to be done. And so I had to pause and wait for that. So anyway, if anyone was waiting for me, that's what's going on. And um, welcome to Solstice Week. And Merry Christmas to each of you. And I hope you have a great time this week, at least taking time in pausing and grounding and focusing on your inner spirit and to help you get through the week. Sometimes family times can be very difficult, as I've had experience at times, and keeping one eye on how your body feels at all times will help you stay grounded then and focused and in the present moment when you might be in those situations. So the moon energies this week, it's the first quarter moon will be on Saturday, the 27th, as the new moon was just this past Saturday. And it'll bring, I'm reading from the moonreading.com, bringing a sacred push of courage, clarity, and momentum when you need it most. You may feel the urge to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start acting on the visions and dreams you've been holding close. At that time, Aries energy cuts through hesitation. If you've been dimming your light to keep others comfortable, this moon calls you back to yourself. Ask yourself, where have I been second guessing what I already know? And what changes if I finally follow it without hesitation? Stop second guessing the voice inside that knows exactly what you need. In its place, welcome decisive action, courageous boundaries, and the raw honesty of who you truly are when you stop apologizing for taking up space. This is a powerful moon for taking decisive action that honors your individual truth and reclaims your personal power. As you step forward, know that you're not being selfish, you're being honest. And honesty, especially about what you want and who you are, is one of the bravest acts of spiritual integrity you can offer this world. Let the moon be a reminder. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to move anyway. So that's from moonreading.com. And so, like I said, the sun enters Capricorn on December 21st. It did yesterday, marking the winter solstice. And so this week then, and the solstice time is a time for self-mastery, of reflecting on your achievements and aligning your actions with your priorities. It's a great time to aim to prepare for setting new intentions for the new year, or taking time to sit down and maybe write out those achievements you've had, or the accomplishments, both personal or business, both inner and outward accomplishments for 2025, and then setting your intentions and what practical steps you could move forward soon, and then to start with at least one step forward, more if there's time for that, because this energy and next week then builds momentum for those actions as the year closes. So we're going to tune ourselves here for this energy, to integrate the energy here within our hearts, within our lives. Whoops, I forgot my tuning fork here. Or I got my tuning fork. I had forgotten my hockey puck to strike it on, or I grab something else here. I grab my barbell to strike the fork on. And so we'll tune ourselves to help us to break through to real honesty within ourselves, to see what it is we really want to accomplish for this coming year, and what steps are most in alignment with us, and those intentions for 2026, where we want to see what our heart, what our soul, our spirit wants, not just the things that the mind thinks is best to do next, but look deeper than the mind. Look into your inside, to your heart, to your spirit, and listen. Take time to get grounded now. Taking a few deep belly breaths. For it's when the hemispheres of our mind are aligned that we can hear our spirit. I'm using the 144. Just listening and waiting and asking the great spirit in the air around us as we breathe to quiet our minds, to bring us to the edge of that honesty with ourselves. The deepest honesty we can gather to know our path forward for 2026 as close as we can at this point. I'm going to be doing the 13 Holy Nights oracle cards this solstice season. Feeling the energy shifting in my shoulders and the back of my heart. just sitting quiet, giving spirit time to touch our hearts. To be able to dive deeply into our hearts, so the sound waves and spirit can clear what's ready to clear, and let the deep honesty arise. For setting intentions, for seeing where it is your inner self, your spirit needs to go in the coming year. Going to be using weighted forks here. These are the Schumann pair. Putting down roots deep into spirit, deep into the energy source below the earth. Anchoring to earth energy also. I feel it's the calming, the deep grounding, like root chakra energy of knowing we're safe, knowing that our spirit is always safe and secure, that nothing can take that from us. That our physical lives are for our spiritual growth, and it's temporary. The root chakra is also, because it's about safety and security and family relations, or it could be your co-workers or very close friends, whatever you call home. Just opening to that grounding energy of safety and knowing that we're safe at all times. That our spirit is safe at all times. Brings abundance. Those family and friends connections, the deep connection of source, that great knowing that we're always safe. we're always enough. That's abundance. It's true wealth. Going to switch to the 222. For its calming energy as we review 2025. And what we accomplished or what we learned. And then the calmness in listening to that deeply to our spirit, honestly to our spirit, finding the path that spirit wants to take for the next 12 months. And what steps to take to start with that are in alignment with that. To help us see spiritually into the future for this coming year. Calming the mind so your intuition can surge forward. And grasp those intentions and goals that your spirit is yearning for, that your heart is longing to express. That's the vowel sound for the third eye. Juliet. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Hey, Now we're working in the mouth and the throat for speaking, choosing those intentions, speaking them into action, expressing yourself fully, honestly, truthfully, and pursuing your truth. Excuse me. Now we're in foot energy. As you walk forward into your new intentions. Remembering the root energies that we're spirit beings, that our spirit is safe and secure at all times, and that knowing of that safety, that embodiment of that safety is wealth and abundance. And now, excuse me, we'll clear ancestral energy, that those old patterns that would be holding us back. Tapping into the positive ancestral energies within us that help us move forward. Tapping into their great love for us. And releasing what holds us back. I woke up around 5 o'clock this morning. And before I was fully awake, it was like I struggle with regret from things I wish I would have done different or done better. And that regret stays with me, comes back quite often, more lately, because it was ready to clear. And it was like all of a sudden at 5 o'clock this morning, on the edge of the sacred hours, on the solstice energies, it was like I release, and they left. It was beautiful. And now filling our body, our biofields with light and love, and gratitude and wonder and curiosity. For the coming year, for the coming week, for the rest of today. May we know this great love of the ancestors and angels and the oneness and of source energy for us, of our own spirit that yearns for us to know how much we're loved, and to love ourselves that much. Okay. I'll strike a few more times here. I'll do the figure 8 to bring communication and coordination within all your energy systems. And now if you would hold whatever intention you would like to hold, perhaps your biggest one for the year that you've set, or the intention to find that. And I'll amplify that intention as I zip up your energy from foot to crown for protection. And connect your ascending flow with the joy of those in the oneness. Okay, one more strike here. May you have a beautiful solstice, pleasant holiday times, and quiet time for yourself. And please like and subscribe and follow or get the notification if you haven't already, if you find this helpful. And next Tuesday morning, I'll be doing next Tuesday, I'll be doing next Tuesday's moon energy. And then on Wednesday evening, on the 31st, I'll be doing an oracle card reading for the coming year, for the coming month. And then on Saturday, January 4th, we'll have the next Old World tuning, energy grid tuning session. And that's on the full moon. So thank you for watching. Sending you love. Many blessings. Bye-bye.